Welcome to another episode of Trade of the Day. Today is February 7th, 2024. Today is, I believe, Wednesday. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you an update. Basically, these trades that I mentioned from January 31st are still good. So I'm going to give you, as to if you would have done these, what would have happened. So in futures, and feel free to pause the screen. You can, take a screenshot, make it bigger, smaller, whatever. And whenever you see this, the highlighted area, that means we are still in trade on that. Okay. The rest are closed, meaning we have made money. So as you can see, these are, so this is, if you were using these trades, this is how much money you would have made. Okay. And this is also factoring in the commissions and everything. Right. So far from, February 1st through today, you would have made $5,000. Oh, actually $508 less because we are still in trade. So since we are still in trade, I'm just gonna put a zero over here or 0.25. So you would have made 4,637.60 so far. Okay. On futures. Again, not a financial advisor. Talk to your financial advisor for you know any financial advice. And the options I had mentioned TMF. TMF. So if you would have taken, if you would have used those options, sold puts on those options. So as you can see, I'm selling puts on 45 strike and puts on 40 strike. And I have a trading basics video that will tell you what puts are, calls are, what a strike price is. So feel free to watch it. So if you were to subscribe, you will see, like that is one of the videos. So make sure you watch that for details about this. Okay. So the potential for profit is over here. So if you would have sold 5 contracts, you would have gotten $156. And for 10 contracts on this, which is a strike of 40, you would be getting close to $633, 634 sort of. Okay. So this is like the projected profit. And I'm going to give you only the trades that I have high probability. The other trades that I mentioned were these SPXU and SDAO. Actually, let's go over here. Now, those, I didn't mention those. So because I mentioned that you need to short these, wouldn't talk about going long. So forget those. Let's go with these guys. So I told you to short coal, which is natural gas, 3 times natural gas, and you would have made $502.89 on that. And these are yellow. That means we're still in trade on those. Okay. And as I mentioned, don't have a stop loss, just have another order 5%, 10% above that. So in this case of cold, I would have an order $10, another order $10 above, which would be 126.82. And I'm taking $5 profit. So this is the potential profit that we're gonna get. All right. So feel free to pause the screen and get the details of this trade because it tells you, the price that you're gonna enter in, um, and the exit price also. Okay. Uh, so if you are not in trade, what should you do? Okay. If you're not in trade in any of these, as I mentioned, these trades are still good. You can do that. What do I mean by that? You could still short NASDAQ and S&P 500, and the way you short it is 5 points below the high. Okay. So the high was 49.97 on uh, S&P 49.9750 or something like that. So 5 points below that would be 49.9250. And then you're taking profit 10 and a quarter points below that, which would be, since you sold at 49.92, 0.75, so your profit would be 49.82.25. Okay, so rewatch this video if if something is you want more, uh, if you didn't understand something, feel free to rewind it. All right. So these trades are still good, like shorting these futures, NASDAQ and S&P, shorting these guys, UPRO, UDOW, TQQ. These are leverage ETFs three times. This is three times S&P, three times Dow, three times NASDAQ. And you could also short oil, which is three times oil, because this is the bearish oil. So I'm, betting that the oil is not going to go down from where it is. Even if it goes down, it's not going to go down that much. So that's why we never have a stop loss. We just have the trade and then orders below that as well. And as I mentioned, these TMFs, we already saw, you can sell. If you're not in trade, you can still do that. Okay. All these trades are still good. Yang, we didn't get, the order was not hit. We still have the order in place, which is we're selling it at 1866 and buying it back at $2 below, which is 1661. You can still have that trade. If it doesn't happen, see, think of trading as, don't have a bias. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm bullish or bearish. No, I don't care. Whatever the market does, I want to make money. See, some of these trades are bullish, some of these trades are bearish. Okay, SVXY, we did get hit yesterday and Core was hit again, so we are in trade. As you can see, SVXY and Core, we are still in trade on that. Okay, so these trades are still good. You can still go into these trades. Quick recap, futures still good, leverage ETF still good, the options are still good. All right. Good luck with your trading. And again, not a financial advisor. Talk to your financial advisor. This information is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right. Good luck with trading. All right. See you in next episode.